What's up guys, this is Shan Heather, and in this video we are going to do a gaming performance test of Tecno Camon 30 Premier 5G smartphone by playing few of the most high-end heavy graphics game on the highest possible graphics setting. We will also monitor the battery performance and whether we are going to face any heating issue or not. So here we go. So for this testing purpose, we have set the screen refresh rate to 120Hz, and in the battery setting, we have selected the high performance mode. And to play all of these games, we will use Tecno's game mode to get the best performance out of the device. So these are the games we got today here on our Tecno Camon 30 Premier 5G. So first of all, let's start with Injustice 2. So here in the game widget, you can see we have selected the performance mode, and let's play the game and let's see how much FPS we are going to get. At this screen it is showing 30 FPS. So the graphics quality is really good. If you have a look on the costume of the character, the reflection of the light, the texture. The 3D graphics rendering is also quite nice. So you can see that we are getting 60 FPS here. So our Tecno Camon 30 Premier 5G is not supporting Injustice 2 fully because this game can go as high as 120 FPS, and considering the hardware of the device, it's totally possible. But due to the lack of the compatibility, it is only stuck at 60 FPS. Okay, as you can see, no frame drops, no lagging, graphics quality is great, and the gameplay is smooth enough at 60 FPS. So everything was nice and perfect while playing Injustice 2 on Tecno Camon 30 Premier 5G. Let's go back from here, let's close Injustice 2, now let's play Call of Duty Mobile. So here in the graphics setting of Call of Duty Mobile, you can see by default high graphics with very high frame rate is selected. I can select very high graphics with max frame rate. If I go to Ultra, then the graphics quality is going to low. So at Ultra you can see we can get maximum 90 FPS. So I'm going to play the game on very high graphics quality with max, and then I will play on Ultra frame rate with low graphics quality to see how much FPS we are going to get, whether 90 or not.
Team Deathmatch.
So the graphics quality is looking brilliant. If you have a look on the ground, you can see how much detail we are getting, the shadowing effect and all. That's really good. The 3D rendering is also quite nice, as you can see here.
Enemy contact. We've taken the lead. Enemy in sight. Enemy contact! Friendly enemy! Chopper inbound.
Here you can see that we are getting 60 FPS while playing Call of Duty Mobile on the very high graphics and very high frame rate, I guess.
Enemy in sight! Enemy contact! Friendly stealth chopper inbound. Friendly swarm activated. Enemy contact!
So as you can see, no frame drops or No frame drops or no lagging is happening. Everything is nice and smooth.
Keep on them. Winning this one. Enemy contact. Contact with enemy.
So everything was nice and smooth while playing Call of Duty Mobile on Tecno Camon 30 Premier 5G. The graphics quality was good enough and we were getting 60 FPS. So now I'm going to select the ultra frame rate with low graphics quality and let's see whether we are going to get 90 FPS or not. So the graphics quality is still good enough.
We've taken the lead. Enemy contact. Enemy down.
And the gameplay is looking smoother for sure. And as you can see now we are getting 90 FPS.
Targets in sight.
So of course we can get 90 FPS here, but we will have to go with the lowest graphics quality. But still in that case,
Enemy
the graphics
contact.
quality is good enough as you can see. So you will totally enjoy the game. So I'm just gonna close Call of Duty Mobile because I just wanted to give you an idea whether we are going to get 90 FPS or not, or 60 FPS or not, and at what graphics quality. So now let's play Asphalt 9. So here in the graphics setting of Asphalt 9, you can see we have selected the high graphics quality with 60 FPS. So let's play the game and let's see how good it's going to be. So the graphics quality is looking brilliant. And we are getting 60 FPS as you can see here. 58, 60 FPS, so graphics quality is really good as you can see. Lots of detail in everything, amazing. And we are getting 60 FPS, so no worries at all. So everything was nice and smooth while playing Asphalt 9 on Tecno Camon 30 Premier 5G smartphone. The graphics quality was brilliant and we were getting 60 FPS. And now I can feel that the frame is a bit warm, especially around the camera module. This part, the lower part is still okay, but the top frame is hot for sure. And now let's play Warhammer 40k.
My lord, you survived the ritual of becoming. Praise the Emperor.
So you can see how great is the graphics quality for Warhammer 40k, and we are getting 30 FPS only here.
Listen, you are still disorientated after the ritual. Do you recall my name? I am Lucius Ironblood, sacristan of this noble house. Quickly, my lord, dispatch this heretic villain and move on. Find your brothers and repel the Chaos Invaders.
Once again you can see we are getting 60 FPS only.
Spartans are coming
because this game's graphics is just brilliant.
Your brother, I am sorry. There will be time to grieve later. You must press on. This is the end for my lady, what are these marks? Are they being branded?
So as you can see, everything was nice and smooth while playing Warhammer 40k. The game itself supports only 30 FPS as you can see for our Camon 33mm 5G, but the graphics quality is brilliant as you can see here. And now it's time to play the PUBG Mobile. So here in the PUBG Mobile settings, you can see that by default HD is selected for graphics, Ultra for the frame rate. I can select HDR with Ultra frame rate, Ultra HDR with Ultra frame rate as well, but then the extreme frame rate option is getting disabled, so the maximum possible combination is Ultra HDR with Ultra. And if I go to smooth, then extreme plus frame rate is getting enabled as well. So I'm going to play the game with Ultra HDR graphics with Ultra frame rate and then smooth graphics with extreme plus frame rate to see how much FPS we are going to get in both of these extreme settings. So here you can see that we are getting 40 FPS with Ultra HDR and Ultra frame rate. So this is quite impressive. And talking about the graphics quality, you can see how much detail we are getting. It's really impressive if you have a look on the ground, the tire, and how nicely the camera angle is changing, the shadowing effect, the reflection of the light from the costume of the character and everything. And the gameplay is looking very smooth as you can see here. So once again, you can see how much details we are getting. So as you can see, there is no frame drop, no lagging, everything is nice and smooth, and we are constantly getting 40 FPS while playing PUBG Mobile on Tecno Camon 30 Premier 5G. And the graphics quality is really good as well. So I'm just gonna leave it here, and then I'm going to play the game on Extreme Plus FPS, and let's see whether we are going to get better than 40 FPS or not in the lowest possible graphics setting and the best FPS. So let's close PUBG Mobile, launch it again. So now I'm going to switch to the smooth graphics with Extreme Plus frame rate, and let's see how much FPS we are going to get. So now you can see here that we are getting around 90 FPS, 87, 86, 85, 88 FPS. It's fluctuating between it. So we can say that approximately we will get on average 87, 88 FPS. As you can see, gameplay is super smooth now. Still 120 FPS is not available. It's at 90 FPS. So once again you can see how smooth is the gameplay now. So once again you can see that we are getting around 90 FPS while playing PUBG Mobile on Extreme Plus frame rate with smooth graphics quality. And the gameplay is really smooth. 120 FPS mode is not available yet, but still 90 FPS is good enough to play PUBG Mobile, and the graphics quality is still good enough to enjoy the game, as you can see here. So I just wanted to give you an idea, just like the Call of Duty Mobile, that what will be the maximum possible frame rate when we play it on the highest graphics quality and the lowest graphics quality. So I'm just going to leave it here. Let's close it. And now let's have a look on the battery status. So after playing all of these games for like 55 minutes, the battery percentage moved from 62 to 47. So we can say that we will get a bit more than 6 hours of continuous game playing on Tecno Camon 30 Premier 5G once the device is fully charged. And considering the fact that we were playing all of these games on the highest possible graphics setting, the battery performance seems quite nice. The gameplay was very smooth during all of these games. It's just that some of the games are not fully compatible. For example, for Injustice 2 we were getting only 60 FPS. On PUBG Mobile and Call of Duty Mobile we could get maximum 90 FPS, and for Warhammer 40k 30 FPS only. Talking about the heating issue, the device is back to the normal temperature. For a while, as we have seen earlier, the frame was quite hot. That was pretty noticeable, but right now it is going back to the regular temperature. It's not hot, just slight warm sensation on the frame and in this metallic part. Other than that, it feels good and pretty much at the normal temperature. So if you are a gamer, you are going to be happy with the performance of Tecno Camon 30 Premier 5G for sure, and hopefully with the future software updates, all of these games will be fully compatible and will support high FPS on Camon 20 Premier 5G. So that's all for now, friends. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it useful, then give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe the channel, and I will see you guys next time in another video. Have a nice day.